Welcome back to Zedalza, New York. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
I'll tell you, man, it still sends chills down my spine. Spine.
What, the intro?
The old intro? That was the 2010 intro. I have it here. Welcome, everybody. It's a Saturday night special over here at the studio at Zedalza Studios, Zedalza Enterprise. And for the first time in a long time, the Zedalza boys. It's Zedalza, New York.
That's right.
This is the original.
This is the original.
The original tree.
As people come and go, as things happened, as prospective deals and ideas and new partners and volunteers would come and go, eventually, as I said before, they would go. And Mike would always say, "You know what, dude? In the end, it's always going to be just us three."
It's true, man.
And then everyone else would turn into enemies. Like, no, they're enemies.
That's right. There was that, and that was just something that we gave ourselves. No, they're enemies now. Oh, looks like so-and-so has become an enemy now. Okay. So it's just, it's interesting. But we're together tonight because what the hell does it even mean to you guys? 19 years. What does that number, that figure mean to you? Because February 18th, 2006 was 19 years since the first night at Manhattanville.
You know what?
That's some sick shit we are.
That's crazy.
Who was that kid? Because I messaged you on Instagram about it, but I don't think you saw it. Or maybe you did. Who was that kid who tried to kick us off that night? What did we do?
Yeah.
What the hell did we do? Because I don't remember.
I don't think you're... Wait, didn't we run into him? Didn't we run into him years later after that incident and he was completely different?
I remember the confrontation that night. I just don't remember why we were being messed with. He was one of the officers at the Manhattanville Radio Club. Yeah. He was one of the officers, and I don't know what he was coming in and being a hard ass about. We were probably being inconvenienced in some way.
We were cursing too much.
No. We didn't curse when we were on the air.
Maybe we were on too long. Maybe we weren't following a strict format.
No. I at this point. Happened. Yeah, at this point it's lost. It's lost to the years. But yeah, that was
But he came in and he was just telling us he said something like, "You need to do this," whatever, and then he said, "Get the hell out," or something.
Get the hell out of here.
Then he took it too far, and he was obviously a little drunk or something like that too.
Oh yeah, well because the radio station,
he got reamed out.
We all reamed him out. one by one,
we really reamed him out.
Yeah, that's it.
Reamed him.
No, yeah. Well, that they have a whole new. I've never been inside. I've been back to Manhattanville College's campus many times since then, but I've never looked inside of the new radio station. That's the old one. That was in a repurposed small little single dorm inside of the Spellman building, the freshman building. And we were right in the middle of everything. So people are walking back and forth everybody's drunk. I guess that's the big thing we start off with here. What were we doing on Friday nights, Saturday mornings? I always tell this story when people, it shocks people that I say, "Oh, I've been doing this for nearly 20 years." Because, there are much bigger media figures on the internet. But so you think that whatever, but it was Cheez-Its and watching.
That's what we used to do because we used
peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms.
We purposely picked like a 1 o'clock in the morning slot so that we didn't even go there until 12 or something like that. So I don't know what we were doing up to that point.
Oh, on those nights, I know.
What were we doing
remember
up to that point?
what we did the first couple of nights that we had our 1 a.m. slot. The first, and that's the thing that sucked was we would get, it was once a week and we were really thirsty for it. But we started this in February because they couldn't fill that slot. Nobody wanted it. And then comes winter break, then comes spring break, all that stuff. So we lose all these weeks in between. So we're like, we got to bring this home because this sucks. And the school year's about to be over. My junior year was about to be over. So I remember we got together, we were home. We ate a little bit of something. Then we waited around until about 11:30. Around 11:30 is when we relocated to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, that I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
At Dunkin' Donuts, we got ourselves
We loaded up with iced caramel lattes.
I know.
That's
Keep you up in the
that'll really
morning.
keep us up.
Yeah.
Nice iced caramel lattes.
Hard crash.
Wanted to go
Light and sweet.
to go to sleep. Wanted to go to sleep, and we still had, and it started at 1. And then after that, what did we do? We did 1 to 2,
Who
right?
does that?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Well, I mean, we were.
A bunch of guys in their early 20s. Well, how old?
I was 20,
So I was like 19.
18, 19.
Yeah.
You were just, yeah. And
I
then
was
Mike,
about 55.
Mike was 53 years old.
That's what we do on the, can't wait for this weekend to hang with the boys, get some caramel iced lattes and talk on the radio.
Well, that's what, and that's the thing here too. It was easy for us to kind of throw ourselves into these gambits, these boondoggles, because we were never really hitting up the bar scene in White Plains or anything like that.
You always wanted to.
I always because I wanted to be where people were.
I know.
And there were so many nights. I talked about this not too long ago. There were so many nights where I was frustrated because, and it was great that we were playing music too. But around the time that we started this show, our metal band, which was touring at least locally, we used to have 2-3 gigs a weekend in high school. Right in Pain, Domination Theory, and we would do all that gigging, and it was awesome. We didn't need to go anywhere. The bartenders served us our whiskey sours and whatever the hell else, and we were fine. But then once the band broke up in 2005, and we're kind of you're starting to get your bearings as a vocalist, and we're starting to come up with this loose idea for what would eventually become Set the Charge. There was really there was no stopgap, nothing. So this radio show idea was pretty awesome, and it gave us something to do. It was public, but in between, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of times just like, well, we're just gonna hang around. We're gonna hang around and fuck. Listen, some of those nights were painfully boring, but what I would say is, when I think back now at just the time, I would take any of those. I would love to revisit some of those boring weekends. Just know that everybody's home. Everybody's home. Everybody's alive. There's just so much that those are the things that are most important to me now. Is just being around friends and family and doing even the stupid shit. It's the quiet little stupid moments that are really the ones that are most important, and that fills in all the big things too. And that was a lot of fun. And opening up a couple of studios is pretty big.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
So after the 1 o'clock in the morning, how long did we go on for?
I think
like
it was
2 hours.
I think
Was
it
it a
was
2-hour show?
1 to 3.
1 to 3 in the
Yeah,
morning.
3 a.m.
After that, you'd think, what would we do? We'd go back, and we would go to Cumberland Farms, and just get a bunch of junk food.
Keep us up.
The first night,
Party never stops.
well,
to eat. Like, what the hell are we doing?
the plan for the first episode was we were going to go to Dunkin' Donuts, get our coffee, which was really, are you all right?
Yeah.
It was really, it wasn't
harsh.
coffee. A little harsh? Yep. Well, we'll blow it out. Yeah, blow it out. The first night was, let's go, let's get our coffee, let's get there for our show, let's do our show. And then when it was over, we went to Cumberland Farms. We bought all the worst prepackaged cheese danishes and shit you can get.
Honey buns,
Nutter
butters,
bear claws,
Ice cream.
I'm telling you, youth capital. If I did that now, I would actually, my face would puff up like a fish for weeks. I would look like one like the Montauk monster, like something that washed up on shore that had been rotting for a while. I would look like the weirdest rotting bird creature / turtle. I look like a bird turtle. It would be so bad right now. But Mike slept over that night. You remember?
Yeah.
And what really sucked was that I had to be at work at the pharmacy at 9:00 in the morning. So we didn't really even really get to sleep until about 5:15, and I had to roll into that pharmacy. Yeah, it was a 9 to 12 shift, but
That's all right.
it sucked, but it was good. A lot of fun. And now here we are 19 years later, and
I got high blood pressure.
you got high blood pressure.
Do you really?
Oh, 100%. Hypertension.
Tell Anthony
Is
what
it
your
back?
blood pressure
Is it
is.
172 over 100. I'm on pills right now.
Oh,
I told him.
that's pretty high.
Yeah, that's extremely high. You told me.
But I did, but see, I have white coat syndrome. Basically, white coat syndrome. It's when you get nervous before you take the blood pressure, and it's always high when I go, always. But I have borderline hypertension. I've had it for years, and I have white coat syndrome even by myself. I can't take blood pressure by myself because I get nervous. I don't want to know. I don't know.
I just see. My problem is, and I'm pretty good at it because I just concentrate on my breathing and I gut through it. I hate feeling my pulse. I hate feeling the
minute I feel the pressure and the pulse. That's when I get out of my whatever I'm trying to do, like with a happy place, and that's it. It's over. I've been there. I went there once, and they took it. It was 170 over something, and they said, "Oh, they said you got to calm down." I'm like, "What?" I told the lady, I was like, "I just sat down." What are you talking about? Hold on, wait a minute. And then like it eventually went down to 140, which is still high, but
it's better than that.
You
got
170. Well, I already told Mike he's got to talk to Jay Culinello.
Jay Ghoul.
He's got to get. I mean, he can get himself off of those things.
Well, I'm on 5 milligrams now. He's going to put me on 10, and then see what happens.
You got to wean yourself off, or else you're going to be the guy that's like, I got to eat.
But honestly, dude, like I went there. I haven't been to the doctor in like 15 years. Stupid me, right? So I went there, got my blood work, whatever. Frank, you gotta get your blood work there. It's great. Just to mention that she was smooth as a whistle.
Is this at 30-30 West Med?
Yeah, 30-30 over here.
She almost popped my vein. I almost got my vein popped going there.
You said it was a black phlebotomist?
Yes.
Black woman? It may be the same girl.
She was good. Yeah, she's good.
I had her once. Because I had only one physical at West Med, and it was years ago, and she shocked me because she went to take my blood, and I was like, all right, here we go. And all of a sudden she said, all right, you're all done. I said, what?
Yeah.
She didn't even put the tourniquet on. Did she put a tourniquet on you?
She did at first, but then she realized that my veins always pop out. And she was like, got a nice vein. And I was like, yeah, no.
Well, there was a period of time where I was getting my blood taken a lot, like in 2 years ago, because I had a bunch of different things I had to get checked up on. Plus, I was preparing for a ear surgery, which was a major ear surgery. I got my eardrum replaced, and I had a number of nurses.
That just sounds funny. That just sounds.
They replaced my eardrum with a steel drum.
I got a whole new drum.
Steel drum.
But I got a number of different nurses, and the worst was I don't know who she was, but it was this old white lady. She almost popped my vein.
Damn white people.
Well, I told my doctor, it was last fall, and I went there. I was like, all right, let's see how I'm looking after a summer of fasting and all that stuff. I lay back. Aurora's there. Daddy, you want me to rub your feet? And I was like, it's whatever. So she's like grabbing my foot or whatever. I'm just laying there, and I was like, hey, we're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna breathe through this. I'm fine. Okay. She the adult gauge. I need the baby gauge. I need the butterfly insert. That's small needle. Takes a little bit longer to get all the goop out, but other than that, it's whatever. But she put the adult gauge in me and slipping in. It's like, all right, we're in business. And she's going, I'm hearing, like something's not right, and like that's strange. And she goes, I think we missed it. She missed the vein. I said, well, you had your shot. I said, that's it. You're not going back. You have one shot with me. I prepared myself for that moment. You're not going back in. And I still haven't gotten my blood taken. So I want to do it this April. Maybe I'll go to the black nurse.
I'm telling you, dude, she's great.
See if I can smuggle myself in there.
Bay 4.
I don't even know.
There's
Oh,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mike May's in the chat room. He says this is the senior citizen episode. It's true. It's true. What have we done?
So I'm at like 5 milligrams of monopoline, whatever it's called, the dopoline.
It's right there, Ant.
If anybody knows how to say it, pronounce it.
What?
And then endonopoline.
You're on 2 types of blood pressure medications?
No, just one.
Oh, okay.
It's called endonopoline or some shit like that.
Okay, I get you.
But anyway, I went there. Blood was perfect. The doctor was actually shocked. But he was like, "Your blood pressure is like too damn high."
Yeah, the blood is perfect, but your pumps are terrible. Well, does he? What is? Well, then you're gonna. I'm telling you, talk to Jay Gulinello.
I'll talk to him next time I see him.
So
Ask him some questions.
we just need to remove a couple of pints in there.
But
anyway,
I weigh. Sorry.
No. Please go. I want to hear more of you than me. Anyway.
But I weigh 250 now.
250?
Yeah.
Down or up?
Down.
From what?
From 260. I lost like, whatever, 10 pounds.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't eat.
No. Stop eating after a certain point in the day. And that is is the easiest thing you can do.
Dude, I'm pretty much fasting. I don't have breakfast or lunch. I just have dinner.
As long as your dinner is substantial.
Yeah, whatever she gets from like HelloFresh.
HelloFresh. No, I'm talking. No.
HelloFresh.
Somebody your size is going to be
eating a lot.
You're going to need to have about maybe 200 grams of protein a day.
I'm just not hungry anymore.
You're going to stretch yourself out. You got to stretch it out. Why is the Anthony look like he's sinking? Hold on.
I don't know what's going on with this.
I think Nikki in the chat room says, I can't believe nobody realized that his camera was crooked. And I looked at that and I was like, oh, it is crooked.
Oh, I don't care. Put it upside down for all I give a shit.
Because Aurora was here.
You should put it upside down. I think he looks better. Don't he look better? Look better now, don't he?
Keep talking.
Yeah,
There it is. Yeah, all right.
So
See, other than that, my health is good, except for my hypertension.
Is it all mental, do you think? Do you have a lot of stress right now, Mike?
No, honestly, I get that from my mother. My mother has high blood pressure. So it's from my mother's side.
it runs in our family too.
No.
That's why I have it. Listen, I wouldn't go and get my physical right now because I know I'm gonna go in April because that's when I know that I'll be at least 20 pounds lighter than I am now. You know,
Cutting season.
or 15 pounds at least. Because I'm retaining a lot of water, so my blood pressure is going to be higher. I don't even want to have it in my head. It doesn't make sense for me to go get my physical right now when I know in April I'm going to be in a different position. So
It's good. It's good.
I'm just not even going to think about it.
You guys going to come to some of Aurora's T-ball games?
Sure.
Oh, what is that?
It's gonna be from April to June.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be there.
Wow.
So see what happens. That'll be fun. Well, you know what, for tonight, and hello to everybody. Hello to everybody in the chat room. I'm looking at our friends on YouTube and on D Live and on Rumble. Oh, wait, where the hell? Wait. Let me get up. I'm sorry. The super chats. Quite frankly, superchat.com. Let me get the Rumble up. I don't know why that wasn't up. And then, of course, quite frankly.tv, pilled.net. So what we're going to be doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we're just going to be doing a little reminiscing. We're going to be hanging out. You guys can call in and ask whatever questions you have because we're reminiscing over the course of 19 years, which led us to this, to where we are right now. The show, quite frankly, that you hang out with every night from Monday to Friday. This is on all the Quite Frankly channels, but this is the Saturday night special. This is Zedalza, New York. And I was watching some of our old stuff, just trying to find something that we can put on air. It was very hard. It was very hard.
Oh no, it's just very. It's too much.
It's impossible. It's almost impossible sometimes. But I'm going to see what I can dig up over the course of the next night.
You can always find the donations video.
I have that. I have a whole.
Oh, yeah.
I have stuff
If
here.
you like what you see or not.
I have some stuff here. What's this one?
Play Uncle Rob's on.
Oh, I have Junior the weatherman. You remember when we
yeah, I
were
remember
doing
that.
when Junior was
Oh,
able to do
wow.
his weather? Take a look at this. Hold on. Let me get you guys up on the screen with me. Hold on. There's Anthony. Nope, that's not Anthony. There's Mike. Good. And where
Like
is
the Partridge Family. Are we in the
Ant?
Partridge Family?
Here's Junior. How do we meet Junior? Is he your age or my age? I haven't seen him in years.
I haven't seen him either.
He was just
Is
a
he my age?
Portchester.
Yeah, he was always walking. I think we just saw him on the side,
Yeah, I don't know.
just walking
He's just-
by.
He always liked hanging out with us. So we said, hey, you want to do some stuff on air? You want to be the weatherman? He goes, sure. So we started, I think this is the only weather report we did with him
Yeah.
because he only said one thing, that the weather was nice. Here's Junior doing the weather report.
Oh
Here we
yeah,
go.
I forgot about this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. What the hell's going on here? Oh, the window capture is not on.
Damn.
My bad. Here it is.
Go.
Happy in the way, man. It's nice outside. It's beautiful. Look, it's nice. Everything is nice. It's all raining. Finally, thank God.
And that was our weather report.
That's great.
That was our weather.
Best weatherman I know.
He was. He made everybody feel happy about
He
everything.
did.
What else do I have over here? What's this? Oh, that's still more weatherman stuff.
Anthony explains. Set the charge.
Oh, this is from the old studio. Anthony explaining Set the Charge. Mike asked Anthony what the vision of Set the Charge is about. This is a wonderful answer. 15 seconds. Here goes.
Anthony explains. Set the charge in 15 seconds.
Well, we're a little bit of a different kind of band. We have some, it's like raw emotion, raw fucking raw shit with a little bit of electronic.
Raw emotion with a little bit of electron.
So I know why. Well, you were messing around with some kind of app or something.
Yeah. I forgot what the hell it was.
You just
called.
wanted me to say anything to put that Kermit the Frog in there.
Let's see, which one? Oh, here's when Anthony, in the old hallway, Anthony and Koss fighting each other. They were always practicing their Muay Thai, and here they are.
Oh God! What the hell is that? Terrible.
And of course, that was probably the basis for, hey, when are we going to do Muay Thai Christmas? You know what I would love to do one day? Part 3. I would really love to make Muay Thai Christmas Part 3, tie it all up. I don't know how it is. Part 2 was really, really awesome. Part 1 was all right. We were cutting our teeth. Part 2 had really funny dialogue.
Part 3 would have to have Rob, Ryan, Mike May,
Yeah.
Koss. It would have to be like this big thing.
Because Mike May would be part of some kind of a karate clan.
Right.
We got to get Rob in there. That right there too. That would be some really good fight coordination, especially if we finally got ourselves some of those really good lightsabers.
Right.
I would really love those lightsabers once
Oh
and for
yeah,
all.
that would add a whole other thing to it.
Whole other thing. And we'd have to fly Koss up here from South Carolina, and that would, I don't know, but that would be good. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, and here's some other stuff I want to show everybody. We used to take screenshots. Let me get you guys off the screen here. You remember these screenshots when we were on Ustream? Some of the earliest screenshots when Brad Hunstable put us on the front page of Ustream, and we had look. You see, the reason why we took the screenshot is 401 viewers because they put us on the front page of Ustream, and we're like, whoa, never ever, never. Here's another one. Oh, there's us with King. The first night we met King. Look, we were children.
I look bald.
You look bald. I was just starting to go bald.
I had my hair slicked back so tight.
That's the first night we met King. We're hanging out at the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square right there.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then we went to the Canal Room afterwards. Here you go. Here's another one. 141 viewers on Ustream. We were like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. This is the start. Here's another one. 126 viewers. The Zedalza radio show. Oh man.
Compact Versaria.
Oh, it's dude. You know what? You have to hear this. You have to hear. Let me see. This is 2008 shows. Let me go to the Halloween party. Where's the Halloween live footage? Halloween live. Because you have to hear the terrible. It's awful, man.
I remember that.
It's awful. Where's 2008 Halloween live
Processor
footage?
was
Here it
dying.
is. The first 2 minutes of this, you're going to hear Sebastian. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go this full screen. Shit. Is that? You're going to hear Sebastian. Listen to how bad the audio is. Hold on.
Move out. Shh. Word to everybody. Watch out for this.
Wait.
Oh my god.
It's Packer tonight, huh? All right, you ready?
that me?
One.
That's
Everybody count down with me. 1, 2, 3. Hit the music, Mike. Here we go.
Music, Mike. This was the mummy rapping contest. It sounded like it was like the worst. You would think that somebody was just trying to work with auto-tune. We just didn't have the processing power to broadcast anything.
I remember I had Newmark turntables.
Oh my
At
gosh.
Crawford.
I love this. Hold on, there's a little bit more. I just want to hear a little bit more.
Keep rapping.
Keep rapping.
Let's go. Keep rapping.
Sounds like a weird.
Killing Lil Wayne.
My God.
Oh my gosh, it's unrecognizable.
Really though, like there was very few people who were live streaming stuff
That's true.
like that.
No,
That is true.
no, yeah, we were. What we were doing, what we were trying to do, we had a vision. We were trying so hard,
Right.
but I mean, you guys remember some of those computers that were overheating, and we realized
yeah.
that the fans were burning out, and we didn't have money to even replace computer. Definitely couldn't buy a computer. So we would actually go into old computers. We would cut out the fans, strip the wires down,
Twist them together.
and we would transplant
I remember
the
that.
fans working. We're going to be able to go live to that. It was nuts, but it was rewarding. It really was. Oh man, there's so many. And then of course that first business card that we got. We got it for some. This was when the economy was strong. The economy was strong. They were giving everybody business cards. We started the business. We said we need a credit card so we can start investing into the business. Yeah, that's what you do. Get a credit card, invest into your business. And they gave us a limit that nobody should ever give children.
That was a great vacation, though.
Oh, it was a great vacation. we're like, you know what? We deserve to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
For a week.
Yeah. No, for
Then we went to
Atlantis.
and then Seaside Johnny's really Cost had to order us a meal to really put us over the edge.
So they gave us, so everybody at home, I don't know who it was. They gave us like $5,000, $10,000. What was it?
It was like,
It was something like that.
It was
And
a lot.
I mean, that was a lot. I
And
mean,
what-
that's
if we were
a
going,
decent amount. I mean, that's a decent amount now for you to be it's just for you to just say you're a business.
well, Bahamas cost
It
us.
started out of nowhere. Here's a $10,000 credit card.
Well, honestly, Bahamas cost us about. I remember it being like $7,000. Plane, the hotel. Well, actually, the townhouse we were in, which was nice.
well, we used it because we were like, okay, well, what do we do now? Well, the obvious thing would get computers.
Mm-hmm.
We were just in college, and it was just so it was so stupid
True.
because I was paying off. We were paying that off. That debt transferred to so many collectors, and we had consolidated. We put it into whatever. $120 a month or whatever. So we paid it off over the course of like 10 years.
Yeah.
But it was, I remember we realized, you know what? This line of credit we completely mismanaged. And it came down to the last $400. And that's when we said, you just want to go out to dinner? one final blowout. And we went out to dinner. We went to Seaside Johnny's. And the best thing is we brought Koss. We said, hey, Koss, you want to come with us? We're going to go to Seaside Johnny's. It's this restaurant on the Long Island Sound, overlooking the Sound and Playland Beach and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Really nice place. So we had our our shrimp cocktails and the fried beer battered shrimps and whatever the hell else.
Oysters.
We maxed out what was left on the credit card. And after the fact, when we realized, wow, we really did this to ourselves. we really did some shit to ourselves. We had the nerve of blaming Koss.
His meal really put us over the edge.
It's all your fault.
That was the beginning of the end.
It's all your fault.
Never forgive him.
Oh my gosh. I would advise all children out there, stay the hell away from credit forever.
It's true.
Oh man, never again. Never again. Things change. Shortly after that, we met Mike May.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play. Mike May's in the chat room right now, who's the new media producer for Quite Frankly. And
everything comes full circle.
Everything.
The new media producer, Mike May.
I know.
He was the first media producer.
Oh, do we have that song? Rebrand?
What?
No, I don't think we have it.
Oh, we don't have it on the computer? Oh, man.
Of Mike May?
I can show you how to rebrand.
I mean, there's so many great stuff here. There's so much great stuff.
There's some AI songs too, Frank. You know, I sent you.
Which one?
I don't know. There's many of them.
You sent me songs?
Well, I didn't send them to you recently, but when you told me to send them way back when, they're probably hidden in your email somewhere.
I got so much stuff here. Oh, wait. I'll get that out of the way. Hold on. I'll go grab it.
I was in the mood to listen to Uncle Rob, so.
Oh, hold on. Well, we can do that. But listen to this. Here is, I found 14 seconds of Gypsy outside of the first studio the night of the fire in the studio.
Oh, shit.
He must be stoned or something like that. Listen to Gypsy. This is Mike. This is on your old YouTube account that I downloaded the whole account. Okay, I have all these clips now. I don't think you even knew were out there.
Man.
Listen to this. Everybody, for those of you who knew the story, we were staying at the studio late one night. We had done our show. I was on my drums. I was playing the drums. I was actually streaming it live. All of a sudden, everyone's like, why does it feel smoky in here? Went outside the studio.
Oh, you have that?
I don't have that. It has to be out there somewhere. It has to be. But this is when the fire department had gotten there, and we had called them and all that stuff. We saw the smoke coming from down the hall, and the two Mexican guys running out of the building.
Mike May says he has the whole fire clip. He did. He edited the. He put words to it.
If he has the fire clip, tell him to upload it into the Dropbox, the shared Dropbox. I'll put it on. If he actually does have it, then he should put that in there.
He says I have it.
Okay, well here's Gypsy giving us a little bit of stoned commentary.
This is unreal right now. We're live at the studio here over William Street, the Brushworks factory. We got a fire right now. And, you know, just thank God we stayed, because if we didn't.
That's fucking hilarious.
Why did you cut it? I don't know why the recording cut off. Thank God we stayed. Yeah, it is thank God we stayed.
How is Gypsy? Anybody talk to him anymore?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Nice.
He's in Florida right now.
Like a vacation, or he moved?
I think he's down there. I don't think he's like a snowbird down there. I don't know if he's coming back or if he's permanently down there. But he's like, he works on all the golf courses down there now, and he every once in a while he'll text me, say, "You're not going to believe who I just spent some time with on the course." Like Mariano Rivera, a lot up here, but there's a couple other people down there too. I forgot who else.
Nice, good for him.
Yeah, he still has a good time with that, and of course it's a job. So,
yeah.
Hey, you know what? This has nothing to do with anything. I loved this reel that I saw the other night. Lauren and I saw it, and we laughed our asses off it. This guy's the account is called Farmer Fran, and he's a cattle farmer somewhere out down south. And this one particular clip, I think you guys are gonna love, because he just goes apeshit on this particular pack of cows, this herd of cows that is, I guess, particularly troublesome for him. Like all the baby cows are always walking in the road and stuff like that. And listen to how he unloads on these cows. I think it's so funny. Watch this.
Want to know what's really freaking irritating every goddamn day? Get out of here, you bitch. And it's only this group. The other 3 groups of calves don't do it. But these rotten sons of guns have to stand in front of the damn feed truck. Get out of here!
Wait.
Act like a bunch of damn hyenas down here. Yeah, fuck you. I don't know what it is, but you guys need to teach your damn kids to stay out of the goddamn road.
When he tells that bucking cow to fuck off, I love this part.
Like a bunch of damn hyenas down here. Yeah, fuck you.
Sounds like a Simpsons character.
I love that thing. Oh my gosh.
Fuck you.
Lauren and I watched that reel the other night, maybe 5 or 6 times. Yeah, fuck you. I might actually take that and use it as a sound clip.
Bumper.
I have some sound clips in here.
Get dressed. You're going.
I have some other things I have to work on. I need a really good fart. I need like the perfect fart. I also need a raucous applause.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. I have this from the old Zedalza, New York.
Yeah.
Mike, you used to buy entire audio libraries.
I have them on my laptop at home.
I have them
When
over
I
here
have
too.
my setup. I can send you some.
I have them.
No. I'm talking about like recent ones.
Recent ones?
Yeah, like when I have my setup in my house.
Well, then send me the most perfect fart you can find. I need those.
I got some good ones.
I need stuff like that. But I have other things here tonight I want to do with you guys, and I don't know if you have any ideas of things that you want to hear, because I have the whole archive.
I know what I want to hear.
What?
Uncle Rob's. Oh.
Okay. Well, we can play that. Speaking of Uncle Rob, I also have the night that the studio was the first mouse.
I'll play that.
That's 4 minutes long. We could do it on a break if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, we're going to leave the lines open, and you guys can call in and ask questions and say hi and whatever you want. See what kind of memories you can jog, because I talk a lot about the past on the show, personal remembrances and studio history and friendship and family is a big part of, quite frankly. But it is only just my perspective. Anthony and Mike, they also have really interesting memories. And I'd like to see what the hell comes out of them tonight. But other than that, I have I don't know. There's a couple of weird things I wanted to show you guys just to see what you think about it. First one up is this. Did you see this? This protoclone. It's the world's first bipedal musculoskeletal android, and it was posted on the internet a couple of days ago. And you got to take a look at this thing. You see this thing hanging up? Look at this thing.
That's creepy.
So you know the Optimus robot?
Yeah.
Well, this is one that they're actually designing with with the same amount of human bones, 206 bones, and also starting with some kind of muscle fiber material on top of it. It's so weird because it looks like one of those people that are, hanging from hooks in those strange BDSM clubs and stuff. But this is a robot.
Wow. Are they looking to sell these?
I guess.
Because if I see that thing on the street, I'm freaking running.
Look. This is how the hand. Now the opposable thumb doesn't really operate too well, but this is the hand. You know what I'm talking about?
That's just creepy because the fast movement of the hand. I don't know. That's just weird.
I don't know either, man. This is the kind of stuff that we would talk about a lot on the show back in the day. We talk about this. There's other stuff here too. Did you hear about this? And I want to throw this out to people in the room as well. But did you hear about the conjoined twins that were getting married?
No.
Okay. So these two twins, they're conjoined twins.
Oh, wait a minute.
They were on television years ago.
They were also in a movie. I think Not Another Teen Girl. Is that what it's called? Not Another Teen Girl or something?
What do you mean?
There's a movie out there that actually is like a spoof movie, and those two twins are actually in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this was back last October when it started getting around that they were getting married to this guy. Well, this guy, Josh Bowling, is getting married to one guy, to one of I hate to say it, one of the heads. It's two people, but they're
going to be awkward.
It gets awkward because I have a follow up on this. So listen to this. Just to go back to October, conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Henzel have made a rare appearance on social media, courtesy of Abby's husband, Josh Bowling, who married the now 34-year-old in 2021, changed his Facebook profile in September to a selfie of the three smiling together. He's wearing a gray jacket over purple shirt, blah, blah, blah. Okay? There they are. Now, he's only married one of them. And, of course, we had so many questions because most of them are about their intimate life. But even when it's not has to do with sex, it's what I mean. How do you have any? There's no privacy. There's nothing. How do you commit to one of the sisters?
Tell your sister to turn away. I'm about to come.
No. See, here's the thing. They share a womb. They share all that. That's what they share. Here. This is what they have. There they are. Back in the day. All right. So here is what here's at the tail end of what we have here. Damn it. Come on. I had this all set up and highlighted, and now it's nowhere to go. It's nowhere to be found. Wait.
God, man. People gotta find something better to do with their fucking time.
It is. The sisters are dicephalous conjoined twins, having born fused together at the torso. They have separate spinal cords, brains, hearts, and other organs, but share the rest located below their waist. So everything that they're doing as far as going to the bathroom, sex, whatever the hell else, they're sharing that. So this guy is getting both of them off. If that's so that's happening. So people are wondering, is this what is this about? Is this really authentic? Brittany controls the left side of her body. Abby controls the right side of the body. Now that's the whole thing. That's what we were talking about before. That was its own show or a
Tell your sister to slap my ass. I'm about to come.
Come on.
I'm on the left side. I gotta wait. Tell her to slap. Tell her to slap. And the thing is that so what happens if the other one wants to have a husband?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Because then, what do you do? All right, you guys. I don't know, man. But here's where it gets weird.
Oh, it gets weird.
Here's where it gets odd, I should say. They are pregnant now.
Oh,
okay. So here is what I was passed along. Lauren passed this to me on Instagram, and of course, there's the question that they're talking about right here is what do they do with the epidural? Because there's two spinal cords and whatever. But this is they've got the deed done. Now take a listen to this.
And Brittany Hensel are having a baby, reportedly. They have one body with two separate spinal cords. So if they wanted an epidural, do they get one in each spine? Let's chat about this. So Abby and Brittany Hensel are conjoined twins that are dicephalic parapagus, and that means they have two heads joined to one torso. They have their own heart, stomach, spine, lungs, and spinal cord, and they share all organs below the waist. Here's another example of dicephalic parapagus twins where they have one rib cage, 3 lungs, 2 hearts, 1 liver, 2 gallbladders, 2 stomachs, but the important part is in the pelvis where they have 1 pair of ovaries, 1 uterus, 1 bladder, 1 vagina, and 1 urethra. Here's an example of what they look like. So this is the typical spinal column: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, and sacral. I'm not sure where with Libby, Abby, and Brittany, where their spinal column starts to fuse, because it's not completely separate all the way down. So it could start to fuse in the lumbar area, somewhere in the thoracic area, or somewhere in the sacral area. An epidural for labor is typically placed between L3 and L4, but can go up a little bit higher, in some cases if need be. So if Abby and Brittany's spine fuses or comes together higher up in the higher lumbar area or in the thoracic area, then only one epidural needs to be placed. If for some reason it starts to fuse below this area, then you would need to place the epidural on each side.
Now, people in the
tell your sister to shove her finger up my ass. I'm about to come.
Come on, teamwork here. Teamwork. Somebody's asked. Someone asked, do they both go through labor? Like, do both of their brains register the pain? And I wonder how they write out the birth certificate.
I would think they would.
Who's the mother?
Oh yeah, it's true too.
Both would be the mother because they share all of those reproductive organs.
Sounds like a custody battle to me.
Well, you ain't getting far. Okay.
And then they're both going to have that postpartum depression.
Yeah.
So then they're going to get into arguments about that.
Their insurance company is going to be like, LOL, these twins going to give every case manager anxiety. I don't know. I think that's going to be the easy part. I think it's more so if this is really happening, I really hope that they give an in-depth interview to somebody like me. Because it's not really, this is very, human relationships are very complex and very, they're hard as it is. But I think everybody wants to know exactly how this is working and all that stuff. And it may, it may not be for adult audience. It may not be for family programming.
They share one heart?
No, they have their own hearts.
All right, so what if one of them...
Oh, you're right.
Dies.
What if one of them dies? That's very strange to know. What's going to happen at that? These are morbid things. Maybe they talked about this on their show because they were on A&E or something before. My mother texted me, said that Mike May said that he uploaded the video. But I gotta figure this out, and I would love to get it. See, I would love to get interviews like that. That's interesting to me. Let me see. Quite frankly, ZNY senior episode, Junior Olympics. Oh, I forgot about Junior when the Olympics came.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then there's another one over here. See, Mike May.
Mike May.
Mike May's the man. He's the man. You know what? Hold on. We'll take some calls in a little bit right after our break. Let me see this.
It says you just died. I'm not about to come.
Turn it off. I'm dry. Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Here is Junior carrying the Olympic torch. This was very important. This is one of Mike May's greatest achievements in media. Let me get this stuff off the screen. Here we go.
That sign is still there. You believe that?
For lease?
Yeah.
Okay, take a look. There's Junior. Go get him, Junior.
Awesome.
You know what's great?
Awesome.
You know what's great about that is that Mike May. Today, you can probably just like target the top of the stick, and like some AI tool is going to keep the torch on the top. But Mike had to go frame by frame, making sure that the torch stayed at the top of that stick as he made his way running down. And he took it very seriously. You saw how serious he was, Junior?
Yeah, he was.
All right, here's another one. This is Frank on the drums during the studio fire. Oh, wow. What is this, an hour and 15 minutes? Hold on a second.
When we left the room, it's probably a lot of dead air. You probably hear something.
Oh, yes. Nice. I should have played some Nevermore that night. Of course. Better. You remember all the songs that we used to sing?
Oh, yeah.
What are some of the songs that come to mind? We'll get to this in a second. Some of the songs that come to mind, because we did a lot of karaoke to start the show off. It's what?
Well, that was it. That was Bad Religion, New Dark Ages, Disturbed's cover of Land of Confusion.
What was the From the Lips of an Angel?
Oh, Hinder. Lips of an Angel.
Baby, get that angle. Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, God.
What's another one? Oh, man, there's so many things. Hold on. Wait, let me get back up on the screen. Oh, this is good to hear. Oh, boy. Wait, where's the... you can see it starting getting smoky.
Smoke, yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I'm starting to see everybody running around a little bit. I think Brendan was there that night. Hold on, here we go. Our time is coming. This is not synced. I'm running out of the door because there's a fire in the room. Hold on, let me get you guys on the screen with me.
But if you fast forward a little bit, you'll see the smoke.
Yeah. No, you can hear us now.
That's right, because that thing is just...
You can hear it. The thing is melted. Hold on.
And the sprinklers.
Everybody's screaming now.
Grab my shit. I don't remember that. No, that was Frank.
That's me screaming,
Oh,
oh
did you
no.
say no?
Everybody,
Oh.
you got to jack it up because we are down the hall and stuff, but this is history right here.
Then I'm like, call 911.
Oh no. So no, that's the fuck. Is that the fucking fire? Is that? Open the door, let the air out. Call somebody. Call somebody.
Wait. Who's that girl voice? Was that Nikki?
Margo.
No, Margo.
It was Margo?
It was Margo,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yo, call 911. Call 911.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's smoking here. Everybody get out now.
Oh no, that is the funniest shit because that sounds fake.
It sounds fake.
That sounds like
Everybody get out now.
Oh shit. Oh
There's
shit.
smoking here. Everybody get out now.
That sounds like the beginning of a gay porno. It does. Oh shit. There's smoking here. Everybody get out now. I better take
Go
my
back.
pants
I'll
off.
call for a fireman.
Go back.
Hold on.
Go back.
Wait.
Yeah. Yo, call 911. Call 911. Oh shit. It's smoking here. Everybody get out now. Get out. It's smoke in the broadcast room. It's smoke in the broadcast room.
Grab my shit.
Grab my shit.
Anybody know what the hell he's been up to? Brendan?
Brandon, I don't know.
What the hell knows?
He sold me $35,000.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh my God. The story of just him.
Jesus.
The story of him. What
crazy.
Cast of characters.
The cast of characters. That was just really interesting back then. Let's see. You can see the smoke coming in.
There it is. White. Oh, yeah.
It's getting a little smoky.
Really smoky in there.
A little smoky.
Damn.
Where the hell am I? Somebody just ran in. That's it?
Well, they did. They caught it. I mean,
They call it. Here I come.
it could have been a lot worse.
I mean, like, luckily we didn't get any water in our studio, but the friggin' sprinkler system was full force. You guys remember, like, the hallway was all wet. It was like pouring water.
Yeah,
from
but
upstairs.
thankfully it wasn't the whole system.
Yeah, true.
It just stayed on the other side of the building because if that started pouring into our place, that would have been horrible. Because were we insured?
At that point, I don't think so.
We didn't have insurance.
No.
Mike May's mother is our insurance broker, but not back then. Hold on, here I am to. I wonder if I make an announcement. That's my stress gum. I'm ending its stream.
Do you hear it chewing?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
It's on silent. Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't have a microphone, right?
Well, I could have,
Was
but
it
the
drum set?
microphone. No, that's in the
that's studio.
broadcast.
Okay, yeah,
Remember
that's
the broadcast? Oh, yeah, that's the end of that. Remember we
Yeah.
had a really great setup.
We did.
The broadcast room. We can go live to the music room. Fuck was that? Like I would love to be able to do that here, but it's gonna have to be remote in some way. I'm gonna have to be live in the other room. If we're gonna do that now, if I brought a band in to go live, which I would love to start doing. If I brought a band in to go live for like the halfway point, we're gonna go over to the studio band for tonight, and here they are with their big hit. They would have to be streaming on another channel, and I would have to have that up on the side. I'd have to do a window capture. There would be a little bit of a delay, but whatever. But we actually had a real time feed there. That was great. Mike May,
Wires going through.
thank you for that, Mike May.
yeah.
I mean, there's so much we could have done.
That was the beginning of the end for the building,
Yeah, because they got like 400
Because-
something violations.
and they never took care of it.
Well, when was that? Was that late 14? It was
What?
either late 2014 or early 2015.
Oh, when? The fire?
The fire.
Oh,
What?
that was definitely like 2012, 2013. Oh yeah.
We got strung along that
Oh, yeah.
long?
Yeah.
For a
We
couple
stopped
of-
paying rent, right? We didn't have to pay rent.
Well, we stopped
These
paying.
things,
I
yeah,
remember
these
that.
things take time. They take a long time for something to go through like that, like a building being condemned.
We
It takes a long time.
We stopped paying rent in like spring of 2015 when we realized that we were getting less and less correspondence from the building and that we were probably going to have to get out of there. We just started saving our money for the deposit that would eventually be this place. But yeah, that was a very high stress evening. Talk about that. Talk
Yeah.
about that, man. Yeah, I know. Let's go into the chat rooms a little bit. Let's see. Aurora is going to stumble into this 15 years and think, what the hell what was Dad doing now? I know. There's a lot. Thank you for that, Tommy Jekyll. It's a lot to consider. So much time has gone by. All right, let's open up the lines. I don't want to do too much of a. We can go on a break. Do I have anything set up for a break? Hold on. Do I?
Tell your sister to shoot me. I'm about to come.
No, I don't. I don't have anything. Never mind. All right, 914-200-0269. What do you want to know? Come on and hang out with us. That's what we have there. And in the meantime, here's a call that's coming in. 815. Dean, what do you got for us?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, dude, I'm glad that Mike and Ant are in tonight to help move the show along, because I hate the show, man.
I know. I know. It's a big disaster.
It is. No, dude, I'm married to a Siamese twin.
Oh, my gosh.
It's fucking confusing, Frank.
Even after all this time?
The worst part is, when you're trying to get things done, and then one of them says, "Eat my ass."
Oh.
You have to stop and say, "Who said that?"
I know. Which direction?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter who said it. Still got to do it.
Still got to do it. There's only one. There's only one. Oh, man. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Frank, I love the show, man. I thought I'd call and fuck around a little bit.
Well,
I wish I was around back in the day for the origin of the show. I've been around since 2017, but it's just, man, you guys come a long way, and I'm happy for you guys.
Well,
it's something to be proud of.
It is. It's something. It's something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Frank. Go ahead.
No. No, please.
Yeah, dude, you guys dug your little channel. You guys dug your claws in, and you made an impact, and it's something to be proud of. So, congratulations, you guys.
Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Along the way, and like I said, along the way, there were so many pit stops that we should have just, any person that was responsible with their money and their time would have said, "This is just not working out. What are we doing?" But we loved it. We loved it. We really did. And love will take you a long way. And even if you don't know where you're going, somewhere along the way, you find your way. I mean, I always tell the story of the night before. The night before Anthony's Dark Horse video was just pretty much cemented to the top of Reddit, and then was all over the place. And then we had the news trucks over and all this stuff, and he's picking up hundreds of thousands of followers, and in the matter of days, and everything really just changed. The night before that happened, we had a horrible blowout.
Oh yeah,
horrible blowout.
Bad.
It's just all along the way. What are we doing? Struggling to pay the rent that was minuscule. It was nothing compared to it now, and all the overhead we have now. And but along the way, Anthony was the first one that really got his bearings. And then it wasn't until I had already done the first episode of Quite Frankly in 2010, because I didn't want to bother these two too much with all of my my current events and my ranting. Although,
was it really 2010? I thought it was like
2010.
Oh, okay.
2010 is when it wasn't consistent at that point. By 2011, it was consistent. And then by the end of 2011, it was 5 days a week for an hour. But even then, I still drop in on all those episodes, and how distracted we were on air makes me want to hurl. Well, you guys were all right, but me watching Yankee games, and like you guys would be saying something to me, and Alex Rodriguez would be up, and I'd be like, "Son of a bitch!" And so I that's why I say
was the best. I loved what was it? It was the 2009 World Series with AJ Brunette. Like you were like, get him out. But you were in between like frantically trying to be confident in him and like trying to like something about him, and then he would just keep fucking up, and you're like, get him out. It was just the back and forth. But we broadcasted all of it. That was
Yeah.
like, it was during our shows. That was but that doesn't always happen. You're not always going to have a World Series.
Well, yeah, I know. But I also think, well, let's think about that. Mike May, are you there?
Department of Podcast Efficiency here. How may I help you?
How are you, Department of Podcast Efficiency? Mike May, just from your perspective, because you showed up around 2010, right when we opened up the studio, and we wanted to get the studio known out there, so we started posting on Craigslist, and you were one of the first people that showed up and said, "Hey, I would like to do a show," or "I have people who would like to do a show," and now here we are. We've known each other for pretty much, almost 15 years. We've known each other for 15 years. But let's talk about this for a second, and then you can just say whatever the hell you want. You think about the kinds of broadcasts that we were doing consistently, but they were really just all over the place. If the world was the way it is now, forget about political correctness. Forget about political correctness, because we would have been in a lot of trouble. We would have been in a lot of trouble. But if the world was the way it is now, where people were actually looking for stuff to watch on the internet in the way that they are now, where they were not in 2007, 8, 9, all those times, what do you think the kinds of broadcasts that we did would have done in a viral sense? Do you think they would have caught on at all with how unrefined they were?
Well, first, let me start on a personal note. I appreciate you guys for not just being, innovative at the time, but also taking me in. I was a poor, homeless little boy looking for work, and you took me in. I'm so happy. I have to say that I'm very honored to have watched this all evolve. I wasn't there in the very beginning. I wasn't there for the bedroom days, but when you got the studio and came in, I wanted to do my own show. At the time, I thought, streaming media, that was like the future. I was like, oh, these guys are, right away, I was like, oh, they're on the cusp, young guys here. They're, they have their own studio. They're doing something that I'm interested in, and great. Let's see how this works. And here we are, right? So many years later, and, just watched everything, really evolve and all of us grow up. At the time, it was innovative. Now I guess, streaming is, anybody obviously can do it on their phone, but if you took all that aside, I would definitely say that, this would have been successful no matter what. I know there's a lot of self-doubt at times, but when I tell you that, all this is driven by personalities. All right. And everybody here is watching 3 amazing personalities. Okay. All unique in their own right. And, this is what's kept the show going for 19 years, even though Xena Y has been, I guess retired and now resurrected, and hopefully we'll be doing this more often, guys. I hope you do it more often.
I would like to do a couple of times a year. That would be fun. A couple of Saturdays a year. You just sit here and just talk about Okay, keep going, Mike, because I have something now I want to throw up on screen that I will take a risk with this next one, but go ahead.
All right, no problem. Yeah, man, I hope to join you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to call and say congratulations on still doing this stuff. A lot of people that take the risk to do their own thing and run their own business never really get past year 1. And here we are at pretty much year 20, if you think about it. And, it's still going. Everybody's doing the thing. Frank, you're doing great. Mike, you're doing great. Anthony, you're doing great. And I'm just happy that I've been a part of all the milestones in between.
Well, there's more to come. More to come, Mike, and I'm glad you're around, man. You're a good friend. You're a good guy.
Thank you, sir. Now you can embarrass me. Go ahead.
Mike, say something terrible about Mike May. No,
I think it's just
he's just a good guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, he really is a good guy. I don't even want to make fun of Mike anymore.
No, we can't.
I was just thinking about the timeline. Really, it was 2005. That's 20 years ago. So really, it's like the YouTube days, like when YouTube first started.
Yeah, YouTube started in 2005.
So this was like,
Oh yeah, wow.
I now, as far as our first YouTube uploads, like
Okay.
when we were commenting on Sopranos episodes and just,
oh yeah,
oh man, it's it not bad, but it's just I just hang my head in embarrassment. But you know, I do have something here, Mike, that I don't care what happens to the world. I have downloaded the contents of several channels. The Lorenzo Show, I have the entire archive.
Please tell me you have the 30th birthday episode.
Oh, your 30th birthday episode? I do not. Do you have it?
I'd have to look for it.
You have to look for it.
Pretty sure I have it. I have all the archives. I have all your archives. I mean, I still have every ZNY episode that was taken off of Ustream from like 2008.
Here's the thing. There's a couple of things that we did not get because we were in such a, when Ustream was being sold to IBM and Brad Hunstable got his big payday and good for him. But when that was being sold, he gave me the heads up because Ustream, they set us up with a completely free account. We were whitelisted. We can do whatever we want. We were watching all the movies we watched and made fun of, all the music. We were whitelisted for everything. And it wasn't until the end. And also with storage, they gave us unlimited storage. Brad was really awesome to us. He even wore our merchandise. And toward the end, when it was being sold to IBM, he gave us a heads up. He said, listen, you better get in there and download your archives. And we prioritized the Zedalza New York episodes. But I wish I can go back and shake myself and say, Frank, number one, that one episode of Portchester Paranormal that you guys did, the best, worst paranormal show ever. It was amazing. You guys did nothing. You were not talking. They were not talking about ghosts. They just kept making fun of each other and trying to get each other to come out as gay. And it had nothing to do with paranormal. But then the other thing was stuff like, every AMP episode of Dad and Pam. I would like, you never think about things like Pam dying.
right.
And stuff and having that stuff forever. I just wish I can go back and say, Mike, also target this, look for that. We just went in there in a mad dash to save all the ZNY stuff and totally missed out on some shit. But I have Lorenzo's stuff here, and I'm gonna introduce everybody to this in just a second. And Mike May, if you have to call in again, then call in, okay?
All right, guys. Have a good night, man.
All right, see you later.
Have a good night, Mike.
So
Later, Mike.
Lorenzo is Mike's friend. Mike May's friend, and he's batshit crazy. He's batshit crazy. He's got a good heart, but crazy, almost impossible to manage. And Mike May brought Lorenzo on as a co-host of his because he wanted some personality on the show. And instead of, he brought the personality, but it came to such a point that it destroyed every format that Mike May painstakingly put together, including Mike May's 30th birthday episode, where he wanted to do a countdown of 30 movies you have got to see before you turn 30. And Lorenzo he destroyed everything. And you can see Mike is getting visibly upset. And during their commercial breaks, there were shouting matches. I really hope that he can find that. But I have the entire archive over here. You got to see this. The full, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I found the Lorenzo Show, zenlive.tv. Let me get you guys underneath me. Hold on. Anthony will be on top of you. You'll be on the side of me, Mike. Where's Mike?
I'm about to come.
Here. Ready? There we go. All right, here we go. Here's the Lorenzo Show. Just a little bit. We're going to bounce around. It's a half hour. We could only give him a half hour because we knew that the studio was going to be destroyed, and it was very hard. Very hard to keep
High
this.
energy.
High energy. Dude, okay, listen. Here, watch. Watch his entrances. The broadcast you're about to watch may not be appropriate for all users. Discretion is advised. The views and opinions of the hosts and guests are not necessarily those of the Zedalza Entertainment Network or any of its partners or subsidiaries, which is nobody. We had no partners. We had no subsidiaries. But anyway, here we go. Oh, gosh.
You folks, the Reefer Man here, showing you how it's done. The penguin is submerged by the water. Actually, we need to put more water. We're gonna add...
Okay, the bong rips. Hold on. Well, let's just go to the opening. Here we go.
Introducing the inexplicable, the motherfucking courageous, the unexpected. No, go back. Show us what you got when the
Wait.
Lorenzo and friends, motherfuckers.
Wait, come on. Here comes the establishing shot of the room. Where the hell is he?
Hey, Johnny, leave the kid alone! He's had enough, Johnny! Leave the kid alone!
Karate Kid.
Miyagi pops out. Who remembers Karate fucking Kid as the fucking Karate Kid? Johnny! Leave the kid alone! He ain't gonna... Peanut cookies all fucking day as we're listening to Oscar fucking G. So as we say, we might have a guest tonight. We might have a folks. You know how the show goes. Call me up live, 595-4871. If you've ever seen the most creepiest thing in the world, who wants to see the microwave? No, how about this? This girl's wearing a fucking post paper. Who wants to see that? Not the man behind the mirror. How about that, folks? What do you know if you're faceless? Who wants to see your face?
Where's he going? It just...
Oh, it was.
Anthony, were you engineering this?
Probably.
What a world! I'm gonna make some fucking glasses.
What? Hold on.
Freak.
My name is Al.
Al, that's my father's name.
Oh, good. At least you came from somewhere.
Yeah, I got from fucking everywhere. What do you mean you come from somewhere? You fucking dick nose motherfucker.
Okay. What is this?
How about that?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's a dick nose.
When are you going to be funny on this fucking show?
I don't know. Maybe you should come down here and show me how fucking funny you are, you jack fucking hard motherfucker.
No, see, it's just constant. Half hour felt like 3 hours.
Jesus. It was just too
That's
much.
giving me anxiety.
Yeah,
dude. Half hour felt like 3 hours, and I mean, I don't know. He showed up with a trunk full of props.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every week, and it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. There's some, I mean, it's the full archive on that. I think Mike May actually managed that YouTube channel for Lorenzo.
Is that still up? The YouTube channel must be still up.
It's still up, but I don't know. One day it might be gone. So I downloaded the entire channel. It's called Lorenzo Show Live, all one word, all capital letters. Even the channel name is chaotic. And
I remember the first episode was hilarious because we were I remember you guys were calling in. I was definitely engineering, and you were calling from in the back of the studio to just give him callers, like, you know, pranking him and stuff, and he was just losing his mind,
you know,
cursing at everyone.
Where would it be? It would be the full episode. Hold on, I'm looking at May 14th, 2013. Where is the full? Oh my God, the 420 special. April 20th, 2013. I was so nervous about that night because it was an hour long. He had a whole hour at the studio, but it was Mike May and Lorenzo in the studio alone. They wanted to do a 420 special, but you, me, Mike, Lauren, we went down. You remember we went down to the city. We went to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
We went to Dave and Buster's in Times Square or something like that, and we're like, Mike, you've got to make sure that the studio is not destroyed. I promise he's going to be fine. I got the full thing here. Hold on, let me just dip into that.
Yeah, listen, what the fuck is going on, man?
Oh, there you go, 420.
Everybody, someone's got to give me a lighter real quick.
Why is it so low?
Yeah, back then the sound quality wasn't the best.
We had bad sound.
Oh, I wish I had a bong in here. I do.
I'm telling you. Oh yeah, Mike May's in the background. Wait, where's Mike? Mike's got to be in there. It's just nuts. Oh, that studio was so great. I loved it. I loved it so much. There's just so much. Okay, so I have something over here that I'd like to do. Yeah, I know. Did you hear about this? Thinking about, and I'm just going to go off topic just for a little bit because we were talking about our health issues before. Did you know? Because most of us are Calabrese. You're not Calabrese. Are you Calabrese?
Napolitan. I think I am. I guess my father actually. I think we are.
You are? Well,
I think so. Yeah.
Lauren sent me this. She said that there is a very, very distinct link between Calabria, Reggio di Calabria, in Italia.
Mi piace.
Bicicletta. and migraines, headaches. You get migraines. You don't get migraines. You get headaches though.
Headaches. I used to. Now I drink water a lot.
With salt, right?
Minus the salt. But
I told you to
drink.
put the salt is what you need. Anyway, listen to this. I thought this was interesting.
Do you get migraines? Are you from Calabria? Because there might just be a connection. After seeing so many patients from Calabria specifically who suffer from migraines, I noticed a pattern and I started to do some digging. Here's what I found. Turns out Calabria is a bit of a special case when it comes to genetics. This region is somewhat isolated historically, which means they have an interesting genetic pool. This causes certain health traits to pop up more often than in other places, like migraines. Globally, migraines only affect 12 to 15% of people, but in Calabria, it shoots up to a staggering 35+%.
Good to shoot.
Some studies suggest that up to 60% of your migraine risk factor is inherited from your ancestors, so that makes sense. These are certain traits that make you more prone to developing migraines. Interestingly enough, it's not just migraines in Calabria. These genetic factors have also been linked to an increased prevalence of Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and frontotemporal dementia in Calabria. What fascinates me is every time I see patients from certain regions of the world, I keep mental notes of what conditions I find are common, and then I spend days going down a rabbit hole and digging out all the information that I possibly can. These traits are typically more common in places where they are isolated, like an island, where there was a founder who came to that island and spread their genes across the island. There's
like Jeffrey Epstein.
Less travel back and forth to different places, and certain traits end up getting more and more common.
See, so I started thinking about.
That's interesting.
Lauren passed that along to me just because I've had a tension headache the last couple of days. It's not a migraine. I've never had a migraine. My mother used to have migraines.
I've never had a migraine either. If I
thank
ever
God.
had a migraine, I'd have to get a CAT scan. I'd have to get a brain scan or something because I would think that I have a tumor
or an aneurysm.
Right. It would be the end of the world for me.
I remember some of my earlier memories was of Grandma and Grandpa coming to our first house and watching us because my mother had to go to my mother because mom had to go to the hospital. How many times she had to go to the hospital for one thing or another with those because she'd just be throwing up and all that stuff. But so anyway, but these tension headaches, that's why Lauren was sending it to me. I was thinking about that too because a lot of it has to do with posture and things. And so I was thinking about getting a massage or there's also a stretching. But I'll tell you though, I heard that I should be doing a lot of stretching for tension headaches and all that. It could be stress. It could be something emotional. It also can be just, whatever, looking down at a phone or looking down at a laptop or something, which I do a lot. I can see, your head craning and all that stuff. But one time, Lauren got me a gift certificate to go, I can go to a massage place and either get a massage or stretch session or something like that. They do facials as well.
Oh, I'm about to come.
Anyway, and one time I went there to get this stretch session. It was I don't know. I got some use out of it, but it was also a little bit uncomfortable. Now, for a massage, I would prefer a woman. That's it. But if it's a stretch, I don't care. I mean, I don't care about going in there and working with a guy to stretch me and whatever the hell else. But I went in for a stretch session once, and all I kept thinking about was this guy, and he kept apologizing the whole time.
I hate when
No, it was very weird.
Sorry.
It was very weird. He just keeps,
I'm
"Hey, sorry. No. Then the moaning started. It was a very awkward situation. And I'm a little hesitant to do this
I know
again.
what you're talking about.
But it was like, stretching, and it wasn't even that bad. So hamstrings up, so the heel up, boom, and it just, getting it back and all that stuff. And I need that stuff. But he wasn't really stretching me that well. Like, I can do this easily.
I've had that too.
It's
I went to a stretching place once. Yeah.
Like they're afraid to actually, they think they're going to break you or something like that. And so at this one point I was getting very weak, unsatisfying stretches, but he was also like making it worse because he kept fucking apologizing. I thought, sorry. So I said, dude, you're fine, man. Just actually, you can go a little bit farther. It's fine. And then when he started going a little bit farther, like, folding the knee into the chest and then pushing down so the hip opens up and all that stuff. That's when he started with the,
because it was probably getting a workout.
If he was, I don't know why, because
No.
there wasn't.
He was getting a workout. He was fucking coming, bro.
It wasn't a lot of exertion, I'll tell you, between the apologies and the moaning. It was not. It was one of those things that I just said, "Wow,
Get out of here! Get the hell out!
Get out! Now get out of here! Thank you." At the end, he thanks me. That would have been the last straw. Thanks, bro. What are you talking about? That would have been it. So, I think with these tension headaches, I'm just going to keep drinking, keep stretching.
You know what actually helps with tension headaches?
What?
The Uncle Rob song.
Where did you? Hold on, let me see.
It was on your email.
The Uncle Rob song. All right, let's go. Did
When's
you send
his
it to my
birth-
personal email or quite frankly?
I think it might have been quite frankly.
All right.
What's his birthday? I'm going to give it to him as a gift.
I there was one. They had there was a massage place around here. I absolutely, Joe, Camp Cuts Joe, my trainer. He told me to go there because like I had some, I had a back thing, and he said to
I gotta
these-
eat, so I can take my back pill.
Well, I had like I don't know, I don't know what I did to my back. Something there was definitely some like what do you call it? What the hell do you call when your back gets knotted up?
Knotted back.
An adhesion, a spasm?
I don't know. Yeah, back spasm. Okay. So he suggested getting those suction cups. You know what that is?
Cupping.
Oh, cupping. Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh, you did? They did it?
I did it. I've had it before. I did that. I mean, it's. I can see where it's the benefit, but it's so uncomfortable.
I can imagine.
Because like they take your skin, they stay, and you got these things on your back, and then they leave marks for like a week. You have like these red marks on your back.
Marks.
I see them with athletes all the time, or they'll get cupped on like the trapezius and stuff. So like if a pitcher or something like that was getting therapy in the training room or something, they'll be there for their next start, and you see this big, this circular pink welt. Yeah.
So that was interesting.
How many bulbs did they put on you?
I think it was like 4 or 5. And then afterwards, I don't know what she was doing, but afterwards she got up. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? And she was she was like holding onto the ceiling, standing on my back, fucking, stepping on my fucking back.
Like those cups, they feel good, huh?
I mean, it felt great.
Was she an Asian lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
it's usually the Asian women that walk on people because they're so small.
right.
You can't put a German woman on you. That's not going to work. Heinz gets velvet. I am trainer of dolphins. Mike, I don't see anything here.
I sent it like months ago.
Oh, months ago.
Yeah, it wasn't recent.
Mike Z. Hold on.
I sent a bunch of stuff.
Let me see. Lyrics and song. You have to win. It's our only hope. Frankie Val is here. What is this?
That's a good song.
No.
This is before we got Trump.
No, I don't like the. Some of your songs I can't play on the air.
Why not? That's clean.
Hold on. Actually,
Yeah, but you're probably forgetting things.
I
gonna
never
come up.
forget. I'm like an elephant.
let me see. If I have a file or something in here of the stuff that you've sent me, ZNY funny clips, no. I thought I would put all of your songs, trumpfrank.wave. Oh, this might be Anthony's. What is this?
You know, I had the pleasure to meet a young man named Matt DeFabio. He kind of touched his hand up on my car as I walked.
Anthony made this.
Oh yeah, that's when I was messing with that AI. I was messing with like an AI thing.
It's funny because I can actually hear Anthony. Did you use your voice?
Yeah, I just tried to do. I don't really do a good Trump impression.
Well, I hear Anthony's cadence in this. Hold on.
Come out and, rough him up a little bit because I'm not there for games. Yeah, I'm here. I'm the president of the United States, the best president that's ever been, hands down. I walked the aisle with George Washington. I time travel. Bet you didn't know that. And, we've met a lot of characters along the way. Sleepy Joe, of course. Sleepy Joe, that's Sleepy Fuck. But a more interesting character as of late is who I like to call. It's. But the more interesting character as of late is who I like to call Disinterested Frank. Disinterested Frank, everybody. He hosts a show called Quite Frankly. I don't know, maybe you heard of it, maybe not. Probably haven't because it's not as big as my show was when it was on the air for 15 years. But nonetheless, Disinterested Frank, and you know why we call him that, ladies and gentlemen, because he walks in places looking very disinterested. He looks very disinterested as he chews his food when he sits down to dine with his family and friends.
I look this. That's the only thing I know. I didn't understand you guys. Disinterested when I chew my food?
Seriously, you look like you don't give a fuck.
What am I supposed to look like when I chew my food?
I don't know.
What am I supposed to look
happy?
like? I'm very happy that I'm eating.
I just emailed it to you.
Anyway, I saw Disinterested Frank. He came and he said hello, and he's a good guy. Not a bad guy, but he has a show called Quite Frankly. Maybe you heard of it, probably haven't. But if you haven't, you can go check it out now, Quite Frankly. And quite frankly, I don't care if you do, because I'm the next president of the United States, going to go for a second term, even though I didn't have my second term right after my first term. I'm the first president to ever do it, to have the second term come after the...
No, he's the second one, actually.
Right. I didn't know that.
Anthony didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
But Anthony, he called it, though. He called it with that one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that wasn't it. Mike, you said you resent it to me?
Yeah, email, quite frankly.
Now, people don't know the back to this, so you sure you want to listen to this one?
Well, you could choose from the other ones I sent you, but you don't know what there's in them.
I can't. I don't know what's in them. There's another one you sent. Listen to. I found this one is ridiculous. All the stupid shit that Mike, the Porchester Dream. You ever see this? You remember this one, Mike?
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yep.
Ridiculous. This is Mike. One of his many strange dedications to me.
Something you would see in a stalker's house.
You will Oh, it's all just very weird.
Oh, Frank, play your intro video I made you.
Calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad good. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no
Directed by Feeding. That's it. Yeah, we needed some credits on that. Very strange.
Play your quite frankly, the new show intro I made you.
What do you mean this new show intro?
The song.
I had. Did I save that?
You
Hold
had
on.
to have saved it.
Hold on.
If you can't find it, I'll send it to you.
Let's see. Mike. I don't.
It's definitely in there.
I
But
feel like I wouldn't have deleted it, but I did play it once because it was funny, but I couldn't listen to it for much longer than.
you could listen.
Because Matt got a kick out of it, so I played it. If you find it, then you just
I'll
whatever.
send it.
Anyhow, but that's what we have there. All right, so we have 29 minutes left. We can take this to 11. I had this thread. If you found something?
No.
I had this thread that I wanted to put up, just a little something for tonight, and a lot of you have contributed to it, and I thought it would be nice. It was a show thread on compiling some of the favorite tabloid cover stories of all time. And I threw it out there because I thought about Bat Child. I know that you guys remember this. You guys remember Bat Child? Look.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I remember when this first popped up on the newsstands, okay, with Weekly World News. There you go. Boy captured by explorers 2 miles underground. Bat Child found in a cave. His giant eyes see in the dark. His ears are better than radar, scientists say. I said, I want to know what you guys and gals think. What are your favorites? Here are some of the submissions for tonight. This one came in. I forgot who sent this to me. Another Weekly World News. Space creature survived UFO crash in Arkansas. Hillary Clinton adopts alien baby. This is the official photo. Secret Service building special nursery in the White House.
That's the official magazine for
What
Men
year
in
was
Black.
that? What year was that?
Well, if it's this would have to be between 92 and 2000.
Yeah.
That's the first one. Here's another one. Weekly World News. Space alien meets with Ross Perot. The 2-hour summit that will change the world. That's a special 2-page report. Here's one. Is Elvis alive? A bombshell FBI report says Presley really could be alive. A first look at his breaking story inside, and that's what he looks like now. Oh, that's what he looked like back in the late 90s. Just kind of getting by however the hell he can. And now, of course, we have the AI that makes everybody aged 70 years, and it looks weird. Bat Boy led our troops to Saddam's hole. That's it. Bat Boy grew up. Said, we know where he's staying. President Bush plans to award the pint-sized hero the Bronze Star. I loved it. It's good stuff. Good stuff all over the place.
I remember seeing these in CVS.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're still there.
That's the Men in Black.
I just wonder how what it takes to keep these things in print, because now the tabloids are all on we had Clickhole, you have the Babylon Bee, you have stuff like that, the satire. This is straight up classic tabloid stuff though. And I got to imagine that the cost was good and the subscribership was good back then, but who's actually going out there and buying this? I have to keep an eye out for it. Man's 174 mile per hour sneeze blows his wife's hair off. Look, she looks very upset that she's now bald. I was putting Aurora down for a nap today, and she said, "Oh, Dad, you forgot to take my hair down." So I went in there, I took the clip out and all that stuff, and her beautiful, thick brunette hair just falling down. It just waves of like, wow. I said, "Wow, Aurora, your hair is beautiful." She goes, "Yeah, well, I would like to have a bald head too." I said, "No."
Really?
I said, I don't know if she's trying to make me feel
That's
good.
funny.
I don't know if she's trying to make me feel better. I said, "No." I said, "Don't you ever say that." I said, don't ever say that. She goes, why not? I want one though.
I want one.
Stop! Don't you ever say that.
You should get one of those like bold.
Get her a bald cap.
Yeah, bold cap.
I did. Hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, no, we were playing with Snapchat. Everyone, I don't post anything there ever. But we used to have some. We still have a lot of fun with the. Where the hell is it? I think it's so hilarious. Hold on, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to myself. I have so much fun. This is how I got all the chicken nugget stuff. But one day we were just hanging out. It was like early morning or so. So she climbed into bed. Lauren went into a shower. And it was just me and Aurora watching Ninja Turtles for a couple of minutes and just hanging out. And then I said, oh, look at this one. So there was a filter. There was a filter that like makes you bald, but gives you this little kind of like Gomez Adams mustache. And wait, hold on. I love her reaction to it all. Hold on. Wait. Now there she is.
Just like you, Frank.
I love her reaction to it all because when I showed her, you can hear her say it very, very softly. She goes, "Oh, darn it." She says, "Darn it." Listen,
Hey.
Aurora, what happened to all your hair? Did you shave your head last night?
No.
Darn it.
That's funny.
This is recent?
Yeah, but look, she turns her head and her gigantic mop of hair starts becoming visible again. I just love it. Aurora, what happened to all your hair? Did you shave your head last night?
No.
Listen to the darn it. Listen to the darn it. Darn it. Because you can't say her R's yet. Oh, darn it. There's just so much.
I sent you an email, Frank.
You sent me an email. I see it right here. All right, let's see. Couldn't preview file. All right, well, I'm going to download it. What is this?
Damn. I want to vote if this is your new intro song or
Okay,
not.
did Anthony ever hear this?
I don't know. Did you? Maybe not.
This is... Mike made he said this has to be the new, quite frankly, theme. I played it once for Matt months and months ago, and everybody had a good laugh, and I guess I'll play it again tonight because you're here, Anthony, but listen.
Oh, no.
I can't. I really can't listen to it.
Play it. Keep playing it, Frank.
Keep going.
Don't pause.
Talking truth, speaking raw, bringing guests that make us all feel small. The Quite Frankly Show, it's the place to go. Listen in, let the metal begin. Frankie Val's gonna take you for a spin. We're all hooked on the Quite Frankly Show. Let the heart sound of
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
I can send you some bad ones.
Oh, this is not the bad one.
No.
Oh, good.
No. It's the intro song.
It's the other one I played for Matt.
Oh, was
Big and Bad, Big and Tough?
No, the swinging low one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, all these.
I got some good ones, man, but I don't want you to tarnish your show.
Oh, I love how
really good ones.
Your show. See, that's the thing. The one that you made for Frankie and Louise.
Oh,
I know. I didn't get rid of these things.
Oh, here.
I know I didn't get rid of these things.
The Frankie and Louise ones.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. Frankie and Louise. Here it is.
Oh, you got it. Good.
Here, listen. This now for everybody who doesn't remember. This is one of our favorite
Pizzeria.
our favorite pizzerias. and he made a a theme song here, and it's quite nice. But we always know that the shoe was going to drop with Mike, and here you go.
Frankie and Louise, the best in town. The three in Portchester, we never let you down. Come taste the flavors, the cheese and sauce. Our pizza's so good, it'll be your boss. Where the dough gets tossed. Frankie and Louise, the place to be. KJ touches magic, just wait and see.
By the way, KJ loves this song.
Does he really? You should play it in friggin'.
He should play it when people walk through the door.
pizzeria.
It should be playing on loop.
Come grab a slice and stay for more. Our pizza's so fine, it'll make your jaw drop for sure. Step right in, feel the heat. The aroma of pizza's such a tasty treat. Each bite is perfection, a culinary delight. At Frankie and Louise, we keep it tight. Every slice, a work of art. Frankie and Louise, a taste sensation. KJ's dough skills, a pizza revelation. Come join the fun with every bite. A pizzeria will make your night bright.
Now, up until that point, there's only 45 seconds left. Up until that point,
A lot of room for damage to be done.
well, you can already tell it's getting it's starting to lose itself. It's starting to lose it.
It's going off the rails.
You could tell with the last. Actually, it was before that voice came on where it says, "What did it say? Something tight." Like that's like, here comes Pennywise. Hey,
Frankie and Louise, we keep it tight.
Yeah, here comes Pennywise.
This is where Mike starts going. It's almost like he can't control himself. It's like the Wolf Man.
All these fucking songs I have, man, you guys have no idea.
Here it goes.
Pizzeria will make your night bright. Frankie and Louise, the talk of the town. Our pizza's so good, it'll never let you down. Come and indulge in pizza galore. At Frankie and Louise, we always give you more. Come in the back and ask for the Glory Hall special. KJ will personally suck your dick. He'll make you fucking come. Gag, 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 gag.
Oh man, see that was one that the app was good because you could have just used words that you want to use, and then they started getting strict, and I started getting banned a couple of times because of words. So I had to get clever with my words.
It's just
I gotta ask. What's the process of this whole thing? Like you would give it prompts, like write a song about this, but use these words, or what? How'd you do it?
It depends on how I'm feeling that day. Start off with that. And then I would say, the greatest pizzeria in Portchester, this and that. Then I would take what they would give me. I'd copy those lyrics, and I'd take the lyrics, put them into a new thing, and add my lyrics to it and change their lyrics a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I would, dude, I have songs because I didn't like the way certain songs sound. I have like 15 or 20 copies of the same song until I actually found the one that I liked. On that freaking app.
That's strike of true genius.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a.
What can I say?
I mean, the best producers in the world had 500 different versions of one song until they were happy with it. Well, wait. So
the fact that this song, it's so you that this song ended with just the word gag over and over again. But the thing that gets me is when you say go to the back and ask KJ about the Glory Hole special. It's not the fact that you say
Give you more. KJ will personally suck your dick. He'll make you fucking come.
It's the enthusiasm about saying he'll make you come, because it almost makes me feel like other pizzerias around town, sure, they'll give you a knobber.
Yeah, they'll do it.
But they're not going to bring you to the finish line. KJ will.
With his pizza in his mouth.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
So what my question is like, I really, like, I want to know, at what point are, like, what's the creative process in a sense? Like, what's the setting? Where would you find that you would be doing this? Like, what time of day? You know.
Oh yeah. Oh, like whether I'm in the bathroom. That's the perfect time. Or like when I'm like on my lunch break or like just like a like a breakfast break at work. I'll just think of something. I'm like, oh, this sounds good. So I'll make it really quick and I'll just keep on listening throughout the day until I find the right song. Like, dude, I told you, man, I have like 20 copies of each song. Like Uncle Rob's song, that's about 15 copies right there.
Listen,
I'm telling you, dude.
If we were going to play the song about,
well, what you gotta do, Frank, is go on YouTube, find Uncle Rob's song,
right?
Play that, and then do my version of it.
No, because there's an in between. Everybody needs to know about.
Oh, understood. Okay.
There's the song that our Uncle Rob played on YouTube, and then people need to know about our altering of the lyrics over the course of 20 years.
Very true. Very true.
And then how it comes to life. How it comes to life with it, and I have to say, what you created, it's hilarious, but musically, it's really great. And of course, I mean, it's the AI.
Yes, yeah, it's not really me doing
but you sat there and you tinkered until your vision came to life. So I don't know if we did that. We're gonna have to take. What do you think, Ant?
The thing about it is that
Unless-
we have to. I forget what's even on it. So I don't know. Like Mike has all these little random things that you're not even thinking about. Like you could be saying something.
There's a Geiger counter.
No, like I'm just saying, like you could be saying something really explicit that you can't say on the show. We didn't. What I'm saying is like we didn't properly screen this.
Understood.
Right.
Understood.
Before we play it. You know what I mean?
But that's one of those things I would like to bring people on that journey. We should vet it. We have to show Uncle Rob.
Oh yeah.
When's his birthday?
When is his birthday? Is it a? I think it's a summertime. I think it's summertime. We'd have to show him. He'd have to know the whole story first. He doesn't even know that this has been going on the last 20 years. He
has no idea.
He doesn't even know what we've done.
He has no idea.
I know. So, there's just so much. Frankie and Louise. That's all I have. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff here too, but I think we have a good one, and that's all we.
I'm actually reading the lyrics for it right now. It's not bad.
Okay,
It's actually not bad.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
It's right there. It's not bad at all, actually.
Let me see.
It's pretty quick. Like stuff like that, I wrote myself. I didn't use AI to help me with.
Yeah, we're gonna need time to tell the story.
Understood. That's fine.
It's gonna no context.
I just wanted to hear it,
I'll play it. I'll play it on the way home.
Yeah.
One song we have to listen to before we leave.
Which one?
I made the other night. I did a when I opened up the show. What the hell was it? It was it was when Elon Musk and the Doge audits really started kicking up. And everybody started learning about these young 19 to 25-year-old interns that he was bringing to all these government agencies that are completely corrupt and just soaked in stolen money and all that shit. And we were learning about some of the tag names and the code names for some of these guys that were going in there and doing the work for Elon Musk. And one of the kids' names was Big Balls. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah,
no.
This 19-year-old kid that was like showing up, that was being put to work at Treasury or somewhere else. He's going in there. He's running these programs. He's taking an accounting of accounts payable and receivable. Just starting to see just how bad things are. And he's known on the internet as like Big Balls. He calls himself. And for a whole week, mainstream media, whatever the hell's left of it, is suffering the indignity of actually having to talk about Big Balls and what Big Balls was doing and his background. It was a hilarious couple of days. It really was. But I opened up. I said, what do I open up with tonight? Because we're going to be talking about Big Balls. And I kept thinking about crotch duster balls.
Oh yeah,
Biggity
balls. Biggity balls.
So I started listening to Crotch Duster again, and I tried to get what's his name, the guy behind it all. I found him on Instagram, found him everywhere. The producer, I'm really trying to get him on the. And you know who might be able to actually link us up with him is Tim Gorgon, because they're all.
I know. Yeah, I've come in contact with people who know him.
He's active on the internet. You should try to get in touch with him. Say we'd love to talk to him on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I should.
Just to talk about Crotch Duster, because what that was for, like early internet lore, like that is.
Oh yeah.
Like especially E-Bomb's world.
Actually,
kind of
the last time I talked about them, and you know, the last time was when I went to when I did that thing when I met up with some friends in Buffalo to play, and we were talking about Crotch Duster, and I think one of my friends was I think knows him or whatever.
God damn, man, it's harder than a motherfucker out here, man. I know.
Because that was high school. I remember.
Some weird
This was high school right here.
Mammal Sauce.
Yeah, Mammal Sauce.
And this is the first thing that we found. And then we went into the whole album and yeah, high school into college. It's all inside jokes, and it runs the gamut of all different types of genres, from death metal to hardcore to pop and polka, all this stuff. It's really a trip. But we used to drive around all throughout the evening, and in Mike's car, in Mike's Buick, in Mike's in his Explorer, and I just remember cool, sweet, late summer nights driving through Greenwich and Rye and all over the place, and just playing things like Fear Factory and of course Mammal Sauce, and playing at the end. This is not going to make sense to a lot of people out there, but still.
God damn, we need
hold on.
Well, also let me just say one thing about the end. This is interesting because this came out probably like in 2003. Like they probably released this around maybe even like 2002, 2003, because it was making the rounds, and we were listening to it in 2004 around that time. But there's a part of this song where he goes full auto tune, like, and we're like, and I remember us thinking like, oh, this is like, it's like the Cher song, okay? Because up until that point, it was just the Cher effect. This was before T-Pain. This is before T-Pain.
And it's very well done.
Yeah. So like, and then I remember you were like, once you get your head on something, like you really want to get it, figure it out. So you ended up messing around with auto tune shortly after that. But like, it wasn't until maybe 3 or 4 years later that T-Pain came out, and it was like, oh, he's using the Cher effect as like a thing. And then all of a sudden the industry busted wide open with people doing it in pop music.
Well, yeah, and you're going to see how beautiful this is. Like we would go to the end just so that we would drive around and harmonize with each other. Now, here's the lyrics for you guys for the part you're going to hear. What is it? My mammal sauce is the best mammal sauce. I spread mammal sauce on my wang. We eat mammal sauce in Bill Williams' loft, and we eat a bucket of Tang.
Something like that, yeah.
My mammal sauce, my mammal sauce. It's like, what is mammal sauce? Listen, these are inside jokes, but it didn't matter because we just loved it so much. And at the end here, they go through, like, you can tell it's like Glenn Danzig style. They go to Metallica, then they go into that auto-tune Cher kind of a thing. And then
let's do like a Barney from The Simpsons voice too.
No, I think that's Glenn Danzig.
Oh, is
it's
it
supposed to be Danzig? I didn't realize that.
You know what? Really?
Until years later.
It sounds like Barney from The Simpsons. But hold on. Here it is. Here it goes. I just want to listen to this and go back in time. I'm in Mike's Buick. Now here comes James.
My mammal sauce is the best mammal sauce. Spread mammal sauce on my way. We make mammal sauce and Bill Williams loft, and we eat a bucket of tea.
Here it goes.
My mammal sauce is the best mammal sauce. Spread mammal sauce on my way. We make mammal sauce and Bill Williams off. Then we eat a bucket of day. Oh, we eat a bucket of day. We eat a bucket of day. My mammal sauce is the best
And then everybody sings.
Spread mammal sauce on my way. We make mammal sauce and Bill Williams off, and we eat a bucket of tang. My mammal sauce. My mammal.
It makes me want to cry.
It does.
What a
It
great,
brings a tear to my
what a great song. Great fucking song.
Great fucking song. Genius.
20. This is over 20 years old now.
Way over 20 years old.
Well, we've been singing it for 21 years, though. If it came out around 2003.
It's the Bohemian Rhapsody of
It's the Bohemian Rhapsody of our time. People don't even know about it.
I remember, but like it was one of those things. Well, it was my senior year of high school, so like you were, for you guys, I mean, you were a little bit older, but for my senior year of high school, it was making the rounds all through school. Like there were just kids randomly singing Mammal Sauce in the cafeteria, like,
and again, for this stuff to get around, you had to be hanging out on certain websites. There wasn't sharing. So, wherever the hell you were finding it, it predates YouTube by a few years. You had E-Bombs World, you had E-Fucked, you had all these other things.
How the hell did we find this?
E-Bombs World was like everything for us.
What's his name? Not
I don't know.
the kid from what's his name? I can't think of it.
I don't know.
Can't think of the kid's name.
I have no idea.
From where?
We saw him one time at 76 House. How's his
Oh,
name?
Butterworth.
Butterworth. Yeah, there you go. Butterworth.
But I don't know. I feel like I introduced him to it.
So where'd you get it from?
I
You
don't
find
know.
it?
No, I didn't find it.
Think of
I don't
Butterworth's
remember.
name.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we found it.
What was was it the Archetype album, Fear Factory? That was the other big car album that we had?
but that album you can't find on streaming. They don't have that album available on streaming.
I can't find it?
You can find it on YouTube. You'll be able to find tracks off that album on YouTube, but you can't find it on Spotify. There's a whole legal thing with that because that was actually, it's funny you mentioned it. Now that I completely forgot to say, I met Burton C. Bell at NAMM.
Really?
I was talking to
Are
him
they
for a little
getting
bit.
back together?
Not for, I mean, he's doing his own project. Burton and Dino.
They don't like each other?
Are you kidding me? Never. That's never going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But
Archetype.
I met him just like standing around.
You know what? I want to listen to the opening of Slave Labor again. Hold on. Awesome. I
fucking brutal, man.
Fucking love it. But what the other one was
Open Your Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
That was Archetype.
That is an awesome fucking song. Love this song.
It's probably one of my favorite songs of theirs. Honestly.
Seriously.
Aside from
let's get to the end.
That other one. The one off Demanufactured that I really like.
Again, I can smell Mike's car air freshener mixing in with a early September evening, and then just like waiting for this part to come up. Here we go. It's so good, man. So good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, what I
reminds me of Red Zone.
What? I know. It just reminds me of beer and piss.
Beer and piss.
Beer and piss and wishing.
What was that band that went on before you guys that had that little that beat maker in front of them?
Oh, I don't know.
They were
Where?
Oh, they were called
At
Red something.
At the
Red Zone?
At the Red Zone?
Yeah,
At the Red. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. They were like a new metal style band. They would fucking kill it right now because new metal is so much more. It's kind of revived, like in the past few years. They were very good. They were very good.
I remember them
for
too.
that. So for everyone who's watching the Red Zone, I don't even know if it's still not there
it's
anymore.
been gone for a long
It's been
time.
gone for a long time, but it was a venue in Queens that they'd have the same promoter. This lady, her name was Mary. She was the promoter there,
Mary.
and she would get people on. She would book. They would basically have bands booked all through the weekend, all ages shows on Sundays. But if you were on a weekend show, you were going to be playing with 20 other bands, and you're probably going on at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, I remember that.
And it was like, you had hardcore bands. There were a lot of there were some hidden gems in the midst of all the shit that was there and the weird cast of characters that would come through. You had hardcore kids that were there all the time, like these real assholes.
The grindcore crowd.
Yeah, it was just a very weird mix of people.
You remember playing with the Carnage crew?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was in Yonkers, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that.
I mean, dude, but I remember playing near off where Bloomfield, like into those New Jersey clubs and stuff.
I remember
where we were on some bills that we were just like we were not heavy enough. Like this was just like brutal. We played with this one band called Digested Flesh. It's just like hearing some of these band names turned my stomach. And
grow up.
we played with this band called Digested Flesh, and at one point the singer had to take out this bucket of chum or something and pour it on himself. Like,
that's just
damn.
All for what? Like 10 people in the audience?
For 10 people, because you just metal. You do it for the cause. What was the cause? I don't know. But we were there and just didn't want anything.
I remember that show because one of the members of this underground New York death metal band, Mortician, was there. He was just there. I don't know why he was. So that's like that whole scene, like New York hardcore, New York death metal. We would play shows all the time, like with that crowd. But we were like not.
I'm happy we got at least a half a dozen shows in at Lemoore before it closed down.
I was talking about Lemoore too. I was talking to somebody about Lemoore. Just thousands of conversations.
I remember it was us, Carmona, and it was Necro coming out. I got these pornos for you, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but that's like a landmark, thing that's a whole other time that people don't even know about. Like, and I still to this day I wish that I don't think Chris ever went when he our friend back then, Chris, he had said when we first started getting into Typo Negative and stuff, this was the summer of 2003. It was like Typo Negative is going to be at Lemoore with Lacuna Coil. Let's we should go, whatever. And I'm like, if I can rewind time, I'd be like, oh fuck yeah.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Fucking Typo Negative, fresh out, putting out Life Is Killing Me with Lacuna Coil.
And Lacuna Coil, they were still touring on Comalize, and that was, I think, I mean, who knows, happened since then. For a long time, that Lacuna Coil's album, I think, was the biggest thing that Roadrunner ever had as a release for a while.
No wonder why I couldn't find that album.
Right.
I was saying caramelized.
Caramelized. Yeah, caramelized.
Caramelized onions.
Until Nickelback went and put out their hits with Roadrunner.
They're on Roadrunner?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So they must have smashed.
Oh yeah. It's like a Nickelback and what do you call it, tour?
Creed and Nickelback, yeah.
They're coming back or some shit.
Maybe we can open for them at the Capitol Theater. We'll see what happens. All right,
Yeah.
let me get into some super chats and then we're out of here because this has been a wonderful night. Jay Semo says, "Did you guys ever hang out at Sam's?" No.
Sam's what? The place on the street? Over there?
Like on Mill Street.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's not Czechoslovakia, is it? No.
No. This is before you go into Byram.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the left. It's near Lee's place, right?
Yeah, I've heard things though. Astro Emmy
I've
says,
heard things. What are these things?
I've just heard things. It's just
What is
one of
it
those places where you can get some chicken fingers and a number in a bathroom or something like that.
It sounds like an old Davies.
Maybe back in the day. Astro Emmy says, "Thanks for sharing the memories. I love to hear personal histories." Well, you know what? There's so much more, and there's so much more to that. And we can always, every once in a while, put a Saturday on the schedule, and there's so much to look at and laugh at and remember. And with you guys, we didn't do a lot of calls tonight, but it'll get there. Jay Britt says the geriatric boys ride again. Yes, indeed.
Monopoly, 5 milligrams.
Car Guys New England says, "I love the OG intro, guys. Congratulations on the show anniversary. I challenge Anthony to do a mashup of Straight Outta Compton in the style of Pearl Jam."
Oh, I saw that comment. I saw that comment on something recently.
Yeah.
That must have been him.
It must have been him.
Must have been him.
It's too specific.
It's really it's too specific.
What was the thing that you just? We always put your new stuff into the after hours programming, but what was the latest? The one that did really well recently. Everybody loves your fold your clothes one.
Oh, these little these
shorts.
little heavy metal prompts that people send now, like these. Tell me to do this. Tell me to do that. Yeah, fold your clothes. It's just basic household chores. that just metal style. It's just people seem to like it. It's fun. Kind of gives me an opportunity to tap into some household aggression.
That's it. Oh, good. What is this? I didn't know that you did Sleep Token 3 months ago. Oh wait. Metal Singer hears Sleep Token for the first time 3 months ago. What was that?
Oh, like I do this series where it's kind of like Drumeo. You know how these Drumeo has a series where like they'll have like a different drummer, like a drummer who's like a jazz drummer listen to Metallica for the first time.
Yeah.
So I've been doing, me hearing things that I don't know, like either songs I don't know or artists I don't know. I just did one today that I didn't put out yet, but it'll be like next week. I was listening to I take the lyrics and vocals off of a song, and I have the lyrics and I just sing it like I don't know it, but I sing it and then I'll listen to the song afterwards to see how close I got or how different it is or whatever. So I'm doing I did a Morgan Wallen song because it's like I don't do country, you know what I mean? So it makes more sense for me to do things like that, where it's like, I'm going to take something I absolutely is not my thing whatsoever. Cause I can figure out metal any day, Yeah. So
that's, see, I like stuff like that. And I have to, especially Sleep Token. I must have listened to just that one single Chokehold for like 3 months. It was just because I love the drumming. The drumming is so.
There's a lot of Sleep Token that's really good.
Yeah,
Some of it, like I tend to just kind of, I do a lot of skipping with Sleep Token because his voice is just a little too. I don't know if it's too specific. It's too repetitive sometimes, and I just like and some of the more poppier stuff is just straight up pop.
Yeah,
that I'm just like, well, okay, this is cool. But lyrically, they're great. Like there's really good lyrics. There's depth to it. It's not cheesy, really.
Yeah.
It's artistic, and production wise, they're just I just love that modern ethereal like atmospheric production. Soundscapey shit. That's what it's like soundscape.
It's raw. It's raw. It's got electronics. It's raw.
Yeah.
Okay, Porpoiseful. Thank you. Steven and Lori says you almost miss you guys. Old folks, CRS. Thanks, Twix said you were live. Tomcat74, thank you. World Debt Now says, this is so awesome. Cheers, all. Vesper, congrats on 19 years, guys. That's one Metonic cycle. And then Amethyst Cat says, happy Saturday, Frank, Aunt, Mike. Happy 19th. Yes. Well, next
Happy
year's
19th.
Hey, next year's gonna be a big one. I don't know what the hell we do for
have Aurora here.
We have a real
20th.
rager. 20th. What are we gonna do? Anyhow,
have Lorenzo here.
All right, you guys been thinking. Yeah, we'll bring Lorenzo in.
Might get that. Make that happen.
All right, everybody.
Alrighty.
Have a good one. Take
Good
care.
night.
Be well, and good night.
I'm gonna come.
I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, folks. Bye-bye. Bye.